Hi guys, welcome back to That Girl Podcast. This is a brand new podcast, brand new episode. My name's Alice Love, and yeah, if you want to hear some traumatic things, please go to You're Not That Special podcast. So today we're gonna be doing like a makeup and just like talking about like drama and stuff, you know? One second, my sister. Okay. Making podcast. Can't talk. There we go. It's still played. That's amazing. Okay. So, starting off, I use my Drunk Elephant Pepto Polypeptide Protein Cream. That much of it with some color corrector. But yeah. Okay, so talking about the drama. Oh my gosh, there's been so much drama. Like, so much drama. So, first, let's talk about Perfect Match. Spoiler alert. I'm going to talk about spoilers, and I'll be talking about the winners of the episode. Even though no one's going to be watching this, should I make a TikTok account for this too? That'd be so fun. So fun. OMG, that'd be so fun. So yeah. Okay, so starting off strong. We are mixing the color corrector with the Drunk Elephant moisturizer because it just gives my face like a better look. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. Probably not. But I do it. Okay. So, the Perfect Match drama. I have to keep talking because I'm doing a podcast, so it'll be weird because, like, you guys can't see me doing my makeup. I don't know, it should be weird. So, starting off strong with Perfect Match. Oh my gosh, there's so much drama in that. So, I'll explain to you all the drama. So, if you watch Perfect Match, the episode starts with like these couples, these 10 people. I think it was 10, and by the end of the night, they had to get matched up with somebody. And matched up means they had to go to a room with like a random person that they had just met. So yeah, I thought that was a little cray. And then after that, they went. So everybody matched up. Francesca ended up matching with Dom. And that was really super cute. It was cute. It was a cute thing, right? Then, so in Perfect Match, you can go to the boardroom and like bring new people in, and the new people go on dates with the old people that are maybe already coupled up in a good relationship, but it like tests the relationship. So they brought on a couple people. I'm skipping like a whole bunch. So they brought on what did they bring on? Oh my gosh, I'm breaking out. Oh, I don't like that at all. It hurts. It's pain. That's weird. Okay. So yeah. So blah 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 blah. I was gonna do my hyaluronic acid cream or whatever the stuff. What do I do after this? Oh, I'm gonna be doing my Urban Decay primer. Sorry, moving on. So, skipping ahead, Chase was one of the people brought on, and Chase basically calls himself Batman. He calls himself a quote-unquote vigilante. I don't know who's gonna tell him. When I saw that, I'm like, so you're calling yourself Batman. You're not Batman. Like, although, like, I hate to break it to you, but you're not Batman. Okay, so yeah. Boom, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, Chase goes on the episode, and he's super crazy. He's there to break the show. He's there to make money. That is why he's there. So he couples up with, I forget her name, but like, I really did like her. I forget her name. But he coupled up with her, only to be playing her. And then there was this kissing challenge. Okay, this is where it gets freaking crazy. There was this kissing challenge, right? Sorry, I'm probably breathing like ugly. One second. Sorry, I just yawned. And there was this kissing challenge, and Carousel and Chase ended up going on a date. Oh wait, no, Carousel and Chase went on a date, and Chase came back, and Carousel matched back with Joey. And yeah, whatever. So yeah, Carousel and Chase went on a date. So you did this kissing challenge with all like people you could potentially match with. And the kissing challenge literally like, sorry, on this side of my face I'm doing a more glowy look. And on this side I'm just gonna be doing a glowy look, okay? Like There's no need. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Eavesdrops in shade. I'll tell you in a second. In shade. Okay. In shade 4. This is the bronzer drop. It's like the brown. It's like the bronzer cream almost. Okay. So yeah. So what did I say? Oh, Chase the match. Oh, so the kiss. You match with people that you could be matched with. So Georgia and Dom, not Georgia and Dom, Francesca and Dom are matched up at this point, and like it's just everybody you could potentially match with. And I guess Dom had a connection with Inez. I love Inez. She got the show did her wrong. I love Inez, but yeah, the show that was a crazy part. So he got matched up with her, or potentially matched. So they had a kissing challenge, and he rated her kiss a 10. Everybody rated her a 10. And at this point, Inez and Shane from Love is Blind, was matched up. And Shane didn't really like that, but Inez only gave Dom a 9, and she gave Shane a 10, which I think was really sweet. Something with Inez that, like, really weirded me out was, like, I'm not weirded me out, sorry. I was thinking about Dom. But, like, something with her is, like, I love that she really loved. Like, she really gave you passion. She gave you the attention. Like, basically, she gave you a chance. So, moving on. So, Dom. So, Inez gave only Shane a 10. So, Chase was being the vigilante, quote-unquote vigilante that he thinks he is. And he gave Carousel a 1. He's like, yeah, her kiss was so bad. She chipped my tooth. But meanwhile, Joey was matched up with her. And he kissed her. And he gave her a 10. And Carousel was extremely upset about this. So, I'm using my DU Care brush and number 4 just to blend my e.l.f. Halo Glow in. Sorry, I'm also videoing, so I'm just like, you know what I mean? So, I thought that was like really crazy that he did that. I just didn't understand. Why? You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that to her? Like, she did nothing to you. The only thing she did to you was not match with you, and he was pressed about that. Like, she didn't choose him. So that was crazy. And he admitted, like, after the show, she was like, yeah, she didn't do that, but I wanted to win. So he gets to the boardroom and he breaks things. He picks people in couples, blah, 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 blah. Dom, at this point, Francesca, I'm sorry, this is not rated PG. This is rated, like, MA. I don't know. So Dom, at this point, he's like, him and Georgia end up kissing, right? And he gave Georgia an 8, which I still think 8 was pretty high, but everybody was giving everybody 10s and 9s. So anything less than a 10 and a 9 was, like, really low. Plus, they've been matched for a while, so everybody was like, why are they rating each other 8? Francesca gave him an 8, whatever. So let's skip ahead a couple episodes. Francesca and John won a challenge, and Dom and Jess has to, like, get to go to the boardroom, and Francesca picks, so Dom was, like, all obsessed with her, loyal, and they're picking people out to put in couples. And Francesca goes, so there's one more guy on the thing. They've only matched one more person. And they've gone through all the girls. They're like, well, all the girls are in a really happy state. So who do we pick? Like, what couple should we, like, break out and give them a challenge? And Francesca goes, well, let's not forget about me. And Dom's like, you know what I mean? He's like flabbergasted at this point. Because, like, he's like, what do you mean, let's not forget about you? You know what I mean? We're matched in a couple already. You're in a happy couple. Why would you want to go on a date? The reason she wanted to go on a date was because, in my opinion, was because Damien from Love. So these people are, like, people from other shows, and Damien from Love is Blind was on that board that you guys pick from, and I guess she had chemistry with him, but I'm thinking she literally only had, like, sexual chemistry with him. That's all she had. There was anything more than that. No, sorry, I'm using the e.l.f. Cameo Concealer in shade, I don't know if this tells you, in shade Deep Cinnamon, I think. Okay, so, yeah, so I genuinely only believe that she went on that date, because she was genuinely only horny for him. Sorry. And maybe I'm wrong, but I really think I'm right on this situation, okay? Like, think about it. Okay, sorry, I'm looking for a brush to blend my concealer in with, because, I don't know, like, I really feel like, but I also can't find one. You know what? I'm just gonna do this one. Also, there's like a lighter. There's a lighter. Then I go in with a lighter foundation, not foundation, concealer in between these areas. This is like a super light concealer, and this is just really like, you know, like bringing out, like brightening my face to the max. Okay, so yeah, so she goes on this date with him, and my assumption, like it's been for forever, is that she didn't actually, she didn't feel like she wasn't being completely honest with him, which I believe for the longest time. Okay, she didn't have feelings for him. She whatever. So her and Damien go on this date, and at the end of the night, she chooses Damien over Dom. And I don't remember that. I don't know. Okay, I think that's where like that was like, you know what I mean? Or Georgia was on the show at this point. Georgia's on the show. I think she got brought in earlier. So Georgia's on the show. Or Georgia, or oh yeah, Chase won a challenge, the kissing challenge with the girl, and he picked Georgia for himself. So yeah, so Georgia was on the show, and yeah, so Georgia's like goes to Francesca. She's like, "Can I talk to Dom?" And Francesca's so freaking territorial. She's like, I don't know, blah 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 blah. But she ends up talking to Dom, and I think they matched up that night. And she didn't like that they matched up. She wanted him out of the house because it was awkward for her, which I literally understand so much. I hate awkwardness, so I understand that to the max, okay? Sorry, I'm going to put a little more color corrector on my lip, upper lip, because it's showing and it makes me self-conscious. Okay, so at this point, Georgia and Dom are together, and Francesca and Abby are together. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Francesca and what was her name again? His name again. Francesca and who were together? Francesca and Damien. So Francesca and Damien are together right now, right? So Francesca, so Damien and her, they're going pretty strong in my opinion. They're doing really well. Like, he's being super sweet. He was there for the right reasons. So yeah, she wasn't all there for the right reasons. And you'll see like why I'm thinking what I'm thinking. But right now, so yeah, so Damien and Francesca won a challenge because she wanted to get Dom out of the house, so it's not awkward for her anymore, right? I'm pretty sure that's why. So they do that. They win a challenge. They go to the board, and blah 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 blah. They pick other people. She doesn't end up picking herself again because that'd be like why are you here? You know, that's what it'd be like. So they end up winning a challenge. Then her and who won the challenge again? I think somebody, I don't know who won the challenge. Somebody won the challenge. And they sent her on a date with this girl. I'm pretty sure. I think it was her, or she picked herself. Yeah, I think she got sent on a date with the girl. And she ended up really liking the girl. And I really like the girl too. I mean, shoot. She was fine. Alright, I'm gonna do this, and I should. But I want this right here out. So I have translucent powder, right? And I don't like it being like this because I keep having to, like, you know. Oh, I have a fuck right here. So now I'm trying to lift. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay, no need to worry, I got that piece out. Okay, so now I'm doing my powder. So usually for my powder, I would literally just, you know what I mean, be like, F it, you know, just do a brush. But I'm, like, I used to do it this way with my beauty blender, and now I'm going back to this way because I actually think it helped brighten my face, like, a lot. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, boom, boom, boom. Francesca goes on a date with this girl, Abby, and she's supposed to be with Damien. Remember, she left Dom for Damien. She's supposed to be with Damien, like, that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, so that's really crazy, but you have to remember, this is not a couples retreat, this is finding your perfect match. So she leaves Damien, goes for Abby, And in my opinion, I am on Francesca's side because I don't think Abby was quite out yet. You know what I mean? She came out already on her other TV show, but like, also I don't know if she was already any comfortable with it. Like I don't know. I don't really know who she is. That's what I know. I don't know who she is. I don't know her personally. So yeah, so they're matched up. And moving on, skip. Sorry, let me put more powder on my other parts of my face. skip. Francesca and Carousel. So we already know who Francesca is. Okay, this is who she is. So Francesca and Carousel end up like making out, and Abby's not really okay with that, even though that's who she is. And Francesca was like, well, I think it's fine. Abby's like, I don't think it's fine. But then they ended up like separating or whatever. They were never in a couple. Like they ended up, I guess, unmatching, like going after other people, and they did, and then they were fine. So blah 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 blah. Well, yeah, so that happened, right? Then I think her and Francesca and Damien matched back up together, but she was still not in it for the right reasons, in my opinion. She was still in it to, not be in it. What am I doing next? Oh, my brows. Hey. Okay, so I'm doing my brows next. Yeah, she was not in it for the right reasons. Point blank period. Tell me what you want to tell me. So yeah, so she wanted to win the money. So her and Damien got back together. Georgia and Dom are still together. Carousel and Joey are still together. And we're gonna skip a little bit. Bartise and Abby match up, and Bartise was like so defensive. I'm sorry, but like I was on Abby's side over the situation. So everybody comes back to the house, and Savannah comes back to the house too. Yeah, so Savannah comes back to the house also. Bartise is at the house. Everybody's at the house. And oh yeah, Chloe and Shane are matched up. Okay, enough about them. So Bartise is talking to other girls. You know what I mean? He talking to Izzy especially. I feel like all the guys. I mean, Izzy was everybody's like kryptonite, I think. Like, not kryptonite. Everybody wanted Izzy. Okay, so Savannah's in the house. Savannah's talking to Dom, talks to Damien, and Francesca's currently matched with Damien. And she literally looked over when she saw Savannah walk in. She looks over at Damien. She goes, if you effing talk to her, I'll kill you. Or something like that. I thought that was a little crazy and territorial. This is called perfect match. Finding your perfect match. What if they were each other's perfect match and she didn't give that a chance to happen? Whatever. Moving on. So, next things next. I'm taking my baking powder off now. Next things next. Next things next. They don't end up doing anything, but like Francesca, she's like over them, whatever. Damien asked her to be his girlfriend, which I thought was super duper sweet. But Francesca was she was so true for this, and she was honest with him. She's like, I just don't think I can meet anybody's in a relationship right now or anybody's girlfriend. That's because she's down to get dirty. Or like she's down to be herself, you know what I mean? She's still in her 20s, like I totally got that. I didn't think she was gonna say yes, but I thought that was super duper sweet. They were seen like after the show, like together, like holding hands. So like maybe it did work out or whatever. She's with somebody else right now. Francesca has a boyfriend right now, so I know that didn't work out. But I'm thinking like maybe, you know what I mean? I think if they had given it a chance, it would have. But so there's that. Watch my makeup look so freaking bad. I'd be so mad. Like, so mad. Okay, then I'm gonna be using this Formula Z highlighter that I've had for a good amount of time now. And I'm literally taking my Drunk Elephant moisturizer and putting some on top of this highlighter. And then putting it on my face. A little more. It's like so splotchy though. Okay, so yeah, blah, 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 blah. Also, this is my podcast has been going on for 23 minutes, and this has been going on for 19 minutes. My video has. Okay, so moving on, Georgia and Dom. So everybody comes back. So everybody leaves. All the couples leave to go on their dates or whatever. And I think, who did Bartiz match with? I want to say he matched with Izzy, but I don't think he did. Bartiz matched with somebody that I don't know who it was. It was someone, I forget. I want to say Izzy, but like I don't know. Or maybe he left. It was something, whatever. Okay, so that whole situation happened. It was over. It was like boom, boom, bang. Then they're all sitting there. Oh yeah, Joey proposed to Carousel. That was so freaking sweet. Okay, that was the sweetest thing I've ever seen in the entire world. It was so sweet, and you cannot even say anything to me about that because that was the sweetest thing in the world. Like, that's just really nice. Okay. He proposed to her, and they've only known each other for like 2 weeks now, and I thought, or maybe longer, I don't know, maybe longer. I don't know, it was just super sweet, and I'm all about love. I love, love, love. I love love. I had like here it is. Like, where's that telescopic mascara? Okay, so we're on mascara right now. We got that glowy look. Okay, so yeah, they're all judging everybody, and Chase is being a beast. But if I'm being honest, I agreed with everything Chase was saying. So they're judging all the couples. So they go to this couple, and they're like, okay, well, you were great, but this and this and this. And Chase, everybody's like, I love your relationship. And Chase is like, I hated your relationship. You were an absolute awful couple, and I hated this so much. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I'm gonna be getting really close because I'm doing my mascara. Blah, 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 blah. They get to Georgia and Dom, and Chase did not like Georgia and Dom. So what I forgot to tell you is that after Francesca like left Dom to match with Damien, Dom confessed his love for her. He's like, I love you. Legitimately told her she loves him. And like days later, he's like all over Georgia. Like obsessed with her. Like absolutely head over heels in love with her. I don't think she was in love with him to this point. I still don't. I'm sorry. I love her though. I really do love her. Well, I don't love her, but like I like her a lot. She's one, she's hot. Number two, she's so sweet. Like, I don't know her, but I feel like I know her. You know what I mean? On Too Hot to Handle, she's so sweet. And I don't know, everybody was judging them, and everybody was like, oh, we love you guys. And Chase is like, I don't believe this. You were just confessing your love for Francesca. And now you're suddenly loving this person. Like, I just don't buy that. Which I do believe you can love two people. Like, have we seen The Summer I Turned Pretty? Have we seen One Tree Hill? But I don't think you can love anybody as fast as Dom fell for people. I think he's a sweet guy and loves hard. Maybe you can, and like I just don't see it that often. So yeah, that whole situation happened. I don't know. Everybody was on like, Dom, you're amazing. The only couple that Chase cheered for or like rooted for, like said that he liked in like on TV, was weirdly Joey and Carousel. He got over himself. He was like, yeah, I fully support this couple. They've been together for forever. He admitted that the chip tooth was fake. So yeah, that was just a super sweet thing. But the drama goes outside of the show, okay? The drama, like, the drama with him, not Chase, really. The drama with Georgia and Dom and Francesca. That's where the drama lies. So, Georgia and Dom, they were gifted this free vacation. They went on vacation. They came back to LA apartment. Dom goes on a date with Inez. Georgia goes on this podcast with Harry Jowsey from Too Hot to Handle season 1. And if you know Harry Jowsey, he has a different girl every day. But like, none of us really know Harry Jowsey, you know? But I don't know, there was reportedly, like, he's told another podcast that he, like, they did it, like, him and Georgia did it, that episode. and the episode came out, and she didn't tell him anything about the episode. She didn't tell Dom anything about the episode. But the episode came out, and she's told, and it was like labeled when Harry Jowsey and Georgia fell in love. Dom just didn't really like that, but you know, you were doing some weird stuff, girl. And this is already back. I need this part back, right? It actually does work. Okay. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that was a whole entire thing. And I feel like that whole thing didn't need to be made a thing. So yeah, I'm taking my makeup off now because it's been like it took 30 minutes to do my makeup. That's so crazy. Or 25 minutes, I guess, because I started videoing when I started doing my makeup. Okay, so get unready with me also too. So I don't know. So yeah, so Georgia goes on podcast stuff and everything. Georgia and Francesca goes on the same podcast, a different podcast, not Harry's podcast, a different one. They both go on the podcast with Vanity Fair or Valet Fair or something. They both go on that podcast, which lots of things were said. Francesca really told us the Savannah situation and how like the camera really didn't say anything. So Francesca said that Savannah had a boyfriend at the time. Savannah, I'm sorry, in my opinion, Savannah was so jealous of Francesca. Like, so jealous. Because she wanted Dom, and they got Dom. Savannah was not there for the right reasons. I mean, none of them were. But it was, like, really, Savannah was not there for the right reasons. So, I'm not on Savannah's side. I'm sorry. So, yeah, that happened. That was, like, I don't know, right there was just a lot that happened in that episode, really. But, yeah. So, then the episode comes out. Georgia says all this stuff like, everyone hates me now, and that's not who I am. And it's like, I believe her. I really do. She started crying on this podcast. I didn't watch it because it was like, I was long. I'm like, not watching that. No, thank you. But yeah, that was the whole thing. I am on, oh yeah, Francesca. I don't know, they said a lot of things in the podcast. There was just, yeah. So I guess, I don't know, I feel like that's really the drama with them. Okay, so all the couples broke up. Oh yeah, did I tell you who won? So Georgia and Dom ended up winning the show. Well, I guess I did tell you who won. Well, I don't know, I guess I didn't. Georgia and Dom ended up winning the show. But not by all votes. They picked the vote based on one person. So everybody voted, so I think like the majority voted on Carousel and Joey, but I think like, I'm trying to think of who would have voted on Georgia and Dom, because in reality, I feel like they weren't a good couple. Maybe that's just me. That's just me thinking that. Am I crazy? Because I really don't think they were a good couple. Like, maybe, like, I feel like maybe that's just me, but I also feel like that's not just me. Like, that can't just be me, you know? Like, they weren't, like, she was playing him. I'm sorry, how did he not know that? Okay, whatever. So, we start off with some moisturizer. Drunk Elephant moisturizer. Mixed with, actually, I'm gonna do a face mask, actually. I'm gonna do this red, Ordinary. I'm doing the Ordinary face mask, the AAH 30% BIH peeling solution, BHA peeling solution. I don't really know. Everybody says that this mask causes them to have chemical burns. Everybody's like, only use it for 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like really afraid. Like, I already have chemical burns. I don't know. I feel like I do. I'm not using it all over my face. That's the main thing that I'm not doing. Oh my gosh, I have to. So yeah. But I don't know. There was a lot that happened in that show. That show has so much drama on and off. Okay, so I don't know. Was there anything else that I want to talk about? Not really. Should I end this? I don't want to, but I kind of want to. Like, this feels like it's awkward now. Not awkward, but like, you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. Alright, so I have the Ordinary face mask on now. Right now, my sister is sending me TikToks, even though we were literally just fighting. We've been fighting for like a month. Alright, we've been fighting. Oh my gosh. And there's a burn. It tingles. Oh my gosh, is that mean it's working? Okay. Oh my gosh. Nope, it's burning. It is burning. This stuff is burning. I'm putting my cellular. Oh my gosh. I think I'm burning myself. My face is burning. Okay, maybe I should leave it on a little note. I'm not getting chemical burns. You will not see me with chemical burns. That's for sure. This mask is like, it's like quote unquote so good. Like you'll get chemical burns. That's such a fun fact. You know what I mean? I love that I can get that. But I actually had a lot of fun doing this podcast today. It was like really fun to just talk. And I feel like I'll start talking about like more therapeutical things too. Don't you worry. Wink. Okay. So now I'm doing the hylamycin, the hyaluronic. Yeah, the hyaluronic serum, and I'm putting that on my fingers, and then I'm mixing it and putting it on my face, because this actually does help. And oh my gosh, it feels like nice, because that stuff was burning my face. I know, like, the more that I talk, the less I breathe loud, because I'm really sorry, because I know I have to be breathing loud. Okay. I can't believe I might put this on YouTube. I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to, though. Like, once I put it on YouTube, I can delete the video. I don't feel comfortable, like, deleting the video. It was not, like... Not that I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to delete the video. Next time you see me... this is such a good primer. It's so tacky. My Freestyle Libra is, like, annoying me. Yeah, I have diabetes, whatever. But yeah, my sister, we have not been talking. Not that we haven't been talking. We've been fighting. Like, arguing, like, petty arguments every 5 seconds. Over something petty and something stupid that I definitely don't want to argue over. But we usually have those arguments. Like, we are that, you know? And I don't want that for us. But also, like... I don't want to, like the last argument that we had was over something extremely, like, so, I don't want to say it because it involves, like, it's a big situation. Like, I can't just, look how weird this is. Like, that's so weird. So, I'm using a little bit of this. Is this the right one? This is clindamycin and benzoyl peroxide gel. This is for my face. This is like this is so weird. Like, when I say weird, I mean tacky. Like the feeling, not the state of mind. It's tacky. Did you just see I learned that, so scared and fear, like, they're like different things. So scared, so fear is something that's like, fear is almost like a future thing. Like you fear, like I fear the darkness. And scared is the emotion you feel, and the state is something that you fear. So I'm not gonna get scared right now because it's bright out. Like, I'm not scared in the daytime, but I'll be scared in the dark because it's something that I fear. But if it's something I don't fear, like I don't fear Febreze, I'm not gonna be scared of Febreze. It's not something that I fear. Fear something makes something, like, you fear something will happen, almost. Like, you know? Like, if you're not scared of, like, I'm scared that somebody's gonna, like, kill me or murder me or something. If you're not scared of that, then you won't, I mean, if you don't have fear of that, then you won't experience the emotion fear. Scared is the emotion. Yeah. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Scared is an emotion, and fear is something, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just talking. Okay. I'm trying to get, I have these two spots, like, break it out. Okay, so yeah. So I literally just let this sit here. And I'm just gonna dab it in, like take some off, because obviously I put too much on. You know what my favorite movie is? People ask me this a lot. My favorite, just kidding, no one asked me. My favorite movie is, I don't know. Like, I want to know, but I don't. But I know my favorite song. It's Somewhere Only We Know. That song is so not good. Like the one that's like, I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. Maybe I'll start singing for you guys. Just kidding. I will not start singing. Okay. Bye. Bye. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, share. Do all those YouTube things that they tell you to do. You know? You know what they're telling you to do. Do those things for me. Bye. Have a good day. And tell me what you want to see on next, whatever, That Girls podcast. Bye. I'm going to think about that name because I don't really like that name. Maybe like That Black Girls podcast. Okay, I like that. That Black Girls podcast. Peace.